GTR Lighting finally came out with an all-new bulb. It's the Ultra 3. It's the brightest bulb in the world, and when you install it on the front end of your 09 to 14 F-150, it's going to dramatically change your driving experience. In this video, I'm going to show you what it looks like compared to your stock halogen bulbs, and then I'm going to show you how to install it. The third generation of the popular GTR Lighting LED bulbs provide even more darkness-destroying output than ever before. Unlike its competitors, every aspect has been carefully considered, resulting in a multifaceted masterpiece that leaves no detail behind. It's equipped with custom LEDs. It's a powerhouse that ensures unparalleled performance, while its optimized positioning guarantees efficient light distribution, eliminating the wastage. GTR Lighting is committed to building a durable LED bulb. It's 100% potted and waterproof, ready to conquer anything. It's also super compact, with an internal driver, providing 4,700 lumens of luminosity output with effortless installation. It's also backed by a lifetime warranty. It's a bulb that outshines and outlasts the competition. Just remember, LED headlight bulbs are not street legal in the USA, and we advise you to not drive with these installed on public roads. In off-road settings, these are fine to use, but using bulbs this bright on the street may be uncomfortable to other drivers. GTR Lighting has been creating a bulb that replicates your stock halogen bulb for a very long time. The Ultra 2 did a good job. It produced a pretty good beam pattern, but the Ultra 3 just steps it up. It's more refined and it replicates this even better. This is your stock halogen bulb. It's an H13 bulb type, and this is a reflector-based housing. What it means is there's just a bunch of mirrors inside of this headlight, and that light inside is emitting at a certain point in space inside this headlight to then bounce off the reflectors or the mirrors and then give you that light output. The Ultra 3 bulb absolutely destroys darkness in this headlight housing. So let's show you just how much brighter it is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this truck and back it about 10 meters away from the wall. I'm then gonna use a digital lux meter. It measures the actual usable brightness at the brightest point on the wall. Really, it just allows me to compare one light to another. Now I'm gonna show you guys the Ultra 2 bulb, GTR Lighting's bulb that came out years ago, and then I'm gonna show you the Ultra 3. And show you just how much better GTR Lighting did this go around. So this is what your stock low beams look like on this F-150. Right off the bat, you're gonna notice the color. It's that yellowish orange looking color. It no longer is acceptable. I measured only 180 maximum lux at the brightest point on the wall. I have definitely seen fog lights brighter than this. This is not good at all, guys. I then installed the Ultra 2 bulb, the bulb that came out years ago. I measured 906 maximum lux. That's 403% brighter than your stock bulbs, but that has nothing compared to the brightness of the Ultra 3. The low beam on this F-150 from this Ultra 3 has produced numbers that I have not seen on any other vehicle and out of any other headlight housing so far, and I've done about 20 of these. I measured 2,062 lux, the maximum lux, which was 1,046% brighter. That is insane how much brighter this bulb is simply by reaching your hand up, removing the old bulb and putting this bulb in. This is going to help you see so much further into the distance, and it looks a lot better. Also notice the color difference between the Ultra 2 and the Ultra 3. The Ultra 3 is a little bit more warmer of a light. It looks a little bit better when you're driving long distances. It helps you. Your stock high beam looked like this. And yeah, you got a little bit more light output, and it's got an all right beam pattern, a 369 maximum lux. That's the benchmark, and GTR Lighting years ago did a lot better than that. We measured 1,250 maximum lux on high beam with the Ultra 2 bulb, and with the Ultra 3 bulb installed on high beam, I measured 2,425 maximum lux. That is 557% brighter on high beam. This bulb is wild. It's insane how easy it is to install. Let me show you guys that now. Now that you've decided that that light output is what you want on the front of your vehicle, let me show you guys the install. A lot of you don't need help, so I want to let you guys know this is now on our website, headlightrevolution.com. If you want a bunch of other products also, be sure to go check that out. We've tested so many products for the 09 to 14 F-150 that are actually worth installing that I want you guys to see it. Now, I'm going to show you the install really quick. Don't forget this has a lifetime warranty. It's the best bulb. It's the brightest bulb we've ever tested compared to every single thing that you guys put in the comments. I'm truly excited about it. Let's get to the install. First thing you gotta do is pop your hood. Once your hood's popped, you are gonna have to remove these headlights. It's just 3 10mm bolts. Remove all 3 holding the headlight, and you can pull the headlight away. Now go to your halogen bulb, turn it counterclockwise, pull it away, and then disconnect it from the factory wiring. All you gotta do now is grab that Ultra 3 bulb, plug it into that OEM connector, it's plug and play. Insert that Ultra 3 bulb by turning it clockwise to lock it in place, and then put the 3 10mm back, headlight back in, and you're good to go. Do the same thing on the other side, it's the exact same way. If you get these installed and realize you have a funky beam pattern, it could be that you don't have this aligned properly inside of the headlight housing. When you purchase it, straight out of the box, it should be okay, but if not, just double check to make sure it's aligned properly. You don't want it to sit like this. You want it to sit like this. This cord should come down on the back side of the headlight housing, and this LED should shoot this way and this way. It should be horizontal. If you need to adjust it, it's super easy. You don't have to even use an Allen key. All you gotta do is just while it's in the housing, look from the front and twist it. And you should be able to see it slowly turn. You don't have to do it a lot usually. Just make sure that you use this collar and you can twist it however you need be. Remember, it needs to be upright like this. Now, generally what I would recommend is if your vehicle has fog lights, you should then take that Ultra 3, get the right bulb type. In this case, it would have been a 9005, and install that here so you no longer have the halogen looking fog lights. That way the front of your vehicle is completely bright white. It looks very good, it looks very modern. In this case, this guy has worked for Headlight Revolution for 10, 15 years now. He's actually been here longer than I have. This is his work truck, but he did have the Morimoto 4-bangers and the fog lights. This produces a wild light output, one of the best light outputs for fog lights. But if he did have them, installing the Ultra 3 in place of the halogen bulb is super easy. You reach your hand up, you can turn your bulb counterclockwise, pull it away, disconnect that connector, just grab your Ultra 3 bulb, it's a 9005, plug it in, and connect it back in. You can zip tie wiring up if you want to, but other than that, that's all it takes to upgrade your fog lights, or you can go get yourself some off-road pod lights in either yellow or white. That's also gonna keep you safer, and this is super, super bright and super controlled. Now your headlights from the factory are also adjustable if you need to raise them up or raise them down. All you gotta do is take a screwdriver, a Phillips, reach right down here and turn it clockwise or counterclockwise. If you really wanna see how you need to align these and you really wanna dial it in, check out our other video where we go in depth. Maybe if your truck is raised or lowered, you might need to watch that video to really dial in where that light output should go on the road. This is about the easiest install you could possibly do to dramatically change the front look of your vehicle and the safety when you're driving down the road. This is a no-brainer. It's one of the best products I've ever seen. It's the brightest bulb I've ever seen, and it's pretty refined. You get a really good beam pattern. Compared to your stock, it matches it pretty well. I can't wait for you guys to install it on your vehicle. The only way that you could possibly step up the light output anymore is if you replace the entire housing. Thankfully, Morimoto came out with an all-new product for the headlight. It's the XP Evo. We were jumping Raptors, having a good time with that, and the brightness at nighttime was stupid. Check out that other video if you want a better option, a brighter option than the brightest LED bulb in the world. Go to headlightrevolution.com, type in your year, make, and model, and see everything else we've tested as well.